Singletrack, here we come. $770. Well, hi guys, Lance here from the Rocky Mountain Life channel. Still out here riding in the Rainbow Falls area with Super Dave on his new Beta 300R Race Edition. We just turned off onto Black Diamond Singletrack, 770. That sign that we just passed to come in through the gate says 770. My Kotrex app has this labeled as 770G. But either way, I know I'm in the right spot. Another test of the Big Beta 500 four-stroke on Singletrack. Beautiful place. But I can't fully appreciate it because I'm concentrating on the trail. I remember Ferretface telling me once that the 2019 500 that Meeker Extreme had for a year or so would flame out, stall on some slower stuff, I guess. Mine doesn't really do that. Now, a big difference between the current generation of these Beta 4 strokes versus that 2019. So 2019 had a single fuel injector. This one's got a dual, 2 injectors in it. It's supposed to help make it a little more efficient. I don't know what the mileage difference is, but I'm wondering if maybe that's why this doesn't stall quite as much. It's just a little bit more consistent with its fueling. I don't know. I just know that this thing, for a 500, tractors pretty darn well. Oh, clouds have come out. And we're in the trees. Got dark all of a sudden. So just as an FYI, my bike has the 13-tooth front sprocket on it. Not the 15 that they come with stock. When you buy one of these new, the factory will send you a 13, sort of in the kit that comes with it. That's what I put on here. I have not changed the rear sprocket, because if I did both, I'd have to get a longer chain. I may do that next year when I get ready to replace my chain and sprockets, but I haven't done it yet. But if you go up a tooth or two in the back sprocket, and it'll shorten the gearing and it'll tractor even better at slow speeds. And if I start doing a lot of this Singletrack stuff, I may just do that. It'll limit the ability for dual sporting. This thing is already starting to wind out in its current gearing at about 55. I don't like going over 60. I've taken it to 65 in this current gearing, but I just feel like it's starting to wind out a little bit too much to make me happy. But it's funny, I was just talking to Dave on a little break back there a couple of minutes ago that when I first got the bike, I really expected and planned on doing a lot of dual sporting with it. I envisioned Jeep roads fire roads and riding from the house and, you know, utilizing the road legalness of the bike. And I did that the first year. First 2 summers, really, I did a fair bit of that and had fun and enjoyed it. But I'll be honest with you, as my trail riding has improved, which it has, I know you experienced guys are watching me and thinking I'm slow. I get a lot of comments about that, about how I'm not working this bike properly. And I'm not very good, but I'm a lot better than I was. Let's not hit her head on that. Helmet or not, it's not going to feel good. But as I'm getting better with my skills, slowly but surely. A lot of yellow wildflowers down here, that's cool. But as I am getting better with my, oh crap, that was a whiskey throttle. I haven't done that for a while. Whiskey throttle on this bike in the normal map mode can be a little dangerous. In fact, being on Singletrack here, I ought to just swap that down into the rain map, the more muted map. I will when we get a decent spot to stop here. But as I was saying, as my skills have improved, I find myself being a little less interested in the dual sport type. Whoa! Stalled it. That's a good time to switch maps. That was just a good old-fashioned stall.
Better than an old-fashioned fall.
Absolutely.
This is fun.
It's beautiful. Just gorgeous up in here. Did you see my whiskey throttle? Did you hear it? I felt like I got a bug or something inside my glove. And so I kind of was shaking it a little bit, but I was still holding the throttle.
Oh.
But okay, we're in the rain mode now. This will help mitigate the whiskey throttle. I don't like. That tree probably needs to come down. I almost couldn't get through there. But as I keep trying to get to my point, I'm starting to crave more of a challenge. I find that dual sporting on this bike, while certainly doable, is not very comfortable. Not that any dual sport bike is really comfortable on the pavement a whole lot, but this one really is dirt oriented. Elk. Yeah, it looks like 2 cows and a calf. I always see them up close when it's not hunting season. It's cool to see though. Beautiful, magnificent animals. Very tasty too.